Alright. Hello everyone, welcome in, welcome in. Playing this interesting game I found a while back. It's called Chenso Club. And the thing about it is that I was looking for games to meet a trophy target. And I found out that this platinum hasn't been obtained, or at least people on the forums and stuff say that they haven't got it. Somebody's got it, because its rarity is above 0. But they're saying that one trophy is bugged. So I thought it would be a good opportunity to just play it for a little bit. I don't really know how long it is. I haven't heard anything about it one way or the other. I kind of heard that the developers kind of stopped supporting it a while ago. It came out in September of 2022, I believe. I just wanted to check it out. Tempted to redeem just to mess with me. And yeah, in your lack of giving into your temptation, you missed the first. What can you do? Hello, Orca. Hello, North Kells. How are y'all doing today? What's up? What's up? Good morning. Or whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. Let's get into this. Hey, what can you do when you attempt to taunt and you miss the first? I don't know. It's called what is it that the kids say? Hubris. Let's check out what this game is. I don't think this game is like too lore heavy, so maybe I'll be able to chat a little bit more. Hope everyone's doing okay. Let me know what you're up to today. It's kind of a slow Sunday for us over here. It's actually starting to storm. I hope my internet connection doesn't cut out on me. Looks pretty good so far. Oh, I meant to stream yesterday, but just kind of got caught up resting. I work 5 straight days nowadays, so when I get that one day off, I kind of just want to dump myself in my bed and not do anything. At work right now, going to your parents for dinner later. Oh, okay. I hope that goes well. Any idea what you're having? Are they cooking for you? You cooking for them? Also, what's up? What's up, North Kells? What's up? You sure it'll go well? Couldn't possibly have anything explode in the oven or anything like that. Oh, this is version 1.0 of this game? It's like... This game is like a year and a half old and they've never updated it? That might be one of the problems with it. They're cooking for you, but you don't know what. That happens, you'll just order takeout. Yeah, I can't really have anybody cook for me. It's kind of impossible. My throat can't handle certain foods, and there's been one too many times where I've tasted food and it tastes great, but it hits a scar I have in my throat from when I was a kid, and I throw it up, and I really can't help it. It's very embarrassing, so I try not to have anybody cook for me at all. They think I'm lying when I tell them it's like, oh no, it does taste great. It was like, well then why is it on the floor? I'm like, I'm sorry. Can't do anything about that. Everything looks good. Let's turn off screen shake. Let's see how vibration is. So this game kind of looks like a Mega Man like. I'm not really sure how else to put it. I've tried my best not to see a whole lot of gameplay aside from the trailer, so we'll figure out what it is. But yeah, nothing to do about it. From what I was told, I had to have surgery as a kid, and I honestly don't remember it, so I must have been super young when it happened, and it was meant to fix something, and apparently it did, but it just left something in my throat, and that's what I've had to deal with my whole life. Nothing to really do about that. Just have to live with it. Oh, North Kells with the 53. Good job. Coming in with the high numbers. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. I'll take care of that. We have voice acting here? Let's see. No voice acting. Okay. Dad bird voice. It was a quiet and sunny day in the city. Dot dot dot. Mom? Yes, dear. What's that? Warning. Warning. Dot dot dot. Oh my god. We really need her food somehow. What is happening? This went from like 0 to 100 in 2 panels. Okay. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. At last. Wait. Where's Frank? I like the music. It's the jam already. Appreciate the lurk, Orca. You have a good day at work, alright? And I hope your dinner goes well. Hope they feed you chicken nuggets and macaroni and all the good stuff. Ah! Help! What the? Dot dot dot. Crap. That went real fast. Just left a bloody mess. I hope the audio is okay. If there are any issues, please let me know. I'll try to get them fixed on my end if that's the case. What? What is this? I'm assuming she's a robot, because they said boot her up. You're awake. Awake? Who are you? We've tried booting you up for years without success. Wait, why years? This just happened. A strange power seems to have done the trick. The planet is under attack by an alien invasion. It's becoming increasingly worse. You were created to protect us from such threats. We know you must be confused, but we will help you. We know you've got what it takes to save us. Once we're done, you'll unlock your true power. Okay, I can use directional pad or the control stick. No point using the control stick because there's no walking. Why are we glowing? Interesting. Oh, that's a dash. Okay, we can dash up. I like it. Can we dash down? We can. Don't know what that triangle is. Oh, hair bobs. Get powered up. Alright. Jump tutorial. You can jump to semi-solid platforms by crouching before you press the jump button. Okay, that follows us through. Alright. Simple enough. You are invulnerable to damage while dashing. You can also dash to reach higher platforms. Dash down. Light attacks are quick and a good way to control the battlefield. Alright. I like how she's got, like, different attacks. Like her up, she's got an up attack, she's got an up air attack, an up down attack. It kind of feels like, Smash Brothers in a way. Okay. Feels good so far. I wonder what the issue is with the game. Pick up Life Force to sustain your health. Life Force can also be used to purchase power-ups. Alright. Why is there a bottomless pit right here in the middle of this place? Oh, I'm at max. That's why I can't pick those up. Okay. I was like, why can't I pick these up? This planet is pretty rad. Inviting my bros to this party for sure. Oh. That's a bad guy. Pistol attacks are slower, but more powerful. Can be used for further air control. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. So my down triangle is the spin. Oh. Got a bunch of different attacks. I have a down triangle while I'm on the ground, where I like ride on the cycle. That's my up triangle. Down triangle in the air is a spin. There's gonna be some exploring going on. Bro, this invasion party is lit. What? You want me to stop? Dude, you're bringing bad vibes over me. Nah, we have planned this party for years. You know where it hurts before the time runs out? Not a lot of time to do this. I don't even have a health bar. Okay, there we go. Follower total. Okay. I got 300 followers. It's like 100 more than I have right now. Sweet. Ouch! Dude, what is wrong with you? Total buzzkill. I'm hosting the party somewhere else then. I mean, yeah, please. Not on my planet. The magnet will pull life force near you. Very nice. Music's picking up a little bit too. There we go, party starter. Man, that was awesome. Impeccable. You're ready for your first mission. The aliens are approaching the castle. We need you to stop them. Are you ready? Wait, we're in a castle? Also, you didn't help at all. You got it. Great. Be on the lookout for a guard named Carmine. She could aid you on your journey. Sweet. So we got a bunch of different characters. Oh, and there's even multiplayer. Okay. So her name is Blue. Chainsaw-wielding android with an evenly balanced fighting style. Is this all the stages? I like the music though. Okay, we got difficulty. So I know difficulty doesn't affect any of the trophies. So let's see. For players who are not in for the challenges but for the story. Casual for players who aren't familiar with platformers but still want to feel badass. Okay. For players who are familiar with platformers and want a great challenge. And insane. For players who want to torment themselves. Let's see, what do we want to go with? I will say this, these difficulty names are really weird. Let's go with standard. So you are finally awake. Thank you for dealing with the alien summoner. Oh, okay. No problem. It's been difficult to keep the invasion at bay. Especially with his rapid summoning. Anyhow, welcome to the Chenso HQ. You can treat it as a safe zone in between your missions. We have prepared the Chenso Mobile for you. will take you to your next designated location. Good luck out there. Okay? If I recall correctly, Chenso means, chainsaw? Not 100% sure on that, don't quote me on that. Does feel weird that this place is just called Chenso. I'm assuming after me, even though I've been asleep for like ever and nobody knew how to wake me up. Kind of weird to do that. We just hop in, yeah. It's been an uneventful day at the Royal Castle. Carmine is standing guard and doing her best not to doze off. When suddenly, she sees something in the corner of her eye. Is that what I think it is? Wait, the king! Gotcha now. Oh no, you don't. Oh, splat. Ew. What's this? A floating orb? Wow. It entered my hammer. It feels powerful. Carmine? Who are you? How do you know my name? Well, the agent told me, so, you need my help, right? No. It said just no. I'll have you know, I graduated top of my class at the Royal Academy, and I've been involved in numerous battles. Carmine? How dare you interrupt me? I am trained warrior, and I'm a top guard of this entire castle. Wait, what is that sentence? I am trained warrior, and I'm the top. Okay. Interesting. Gotcha. Oh no, it's Nemesis from Resident Evil. He has a crown. Ha ha ha. Carmine! So you're the one causing all this fuss, huh? Where did you take Carmine? That's no worry for you after we're done with you. Bring it. Gaining followers on Chirp will give you tokens that you can trade for stuff on the network. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can remember everything we learned. Oh. Can I get that? Yeah, get that. There we go. I'm liking it so far. And for anyone who's wondering, I believe this game is on sale right now at the moment. I can't get any of that. I think it's on sale for like $2. Oh, I died because I went out of bounds? Interesting. That was level 1. Sometimes NPCs will add you to chirp when you beat the challenges. Okay. So we're just doing this for the chirp. Okay, gotcha. Interesting game. Wonder if the challenge is going to come in later at some point. There we go. Had to be careful about using that little ride chainsaw move. block stages can be played on a lower difficulty. Great for players who want to practice. Who are you? You look like TT from Diddy Kong Racing. Good day, ma'am. Mr. Time is the name, and time is the game. Our days are numbered, and you cannot outrun time. But you can keep up with it. Very romantic. The time to die is actually just about now. Luckily for you, I'm from the time dimension, and I'll make you a deal. Play a game with me, and I'll postpone your death. Or, well, you die. Defeat your foes and steal their time to stay alive until the next time we see each other. If time runs out, you die. What's your choice? I mean, you're telling me that if I don't, then I'll die right now, so I might as well play. Golly good. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know why I keep thinking that there's like a floor there. Tick-tock. Okay, so it's in the next room? Okay. It's an interesting little challenge. Cool, boss. Hello. What is that? Wilhelm's game. Fill the blood vial to win prizes. Okay. Okay, this is... Did I just lose? Damn. Collect enough points. Better luck next time. I mean, you could just let me play again. Wait, I'm sorry. Am I starting all over from level... No, this isn't. Okay, so why did I take that challenge from, what do you say his name was? Mr. Time? It feels like I just made the game harder for myself for, like, no reason. Oh, here you are. We were just talking about you. Oh, look at you. You're still alive. Right, the timer. That was very entertaining. And, of course, a deal is a deal. We'll see each other again. It's only a matter of time. Okay. Remote boomerang. Throw a remote control boomerang that damages enemies. Very interesting. Wait, can I only use it once? Oh, look, the real Mr. Time has added me as a friend. How nice. Oh, I see. The cooldown is enemy kills on using the boomerang. They could have gave me the cooldown back after I tested it. And now the music is glitched? This game is really something. Okay, so this is a shop. Hey, do I have any currency to buy anything with? Attacking life force while at full health will cause them to explode. Okay, that's an interesting attack. Welcome, milady. Please have a look at my delicious wipers. We only accept blood, no refunds. Okay. Wait, is that what I have at? Oh, so I have to give up my health to do this? Very interesting. Also, hello, Edge Ogami. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Have you been here before? It's not showing up as a first-time chatter. Please don't mind me. I'm sorry. I don't recognize your name. I don't mean to be rude. I hope you're doing okay, though. Good morning. So do I just, like, pop these like normal? Yes, I do. And I'm all of a sudden at 8 HP. Okay. Very, very interesting. This game is, as a whole, is just interesting. What's this thing over here? Also, I can't, like, run off the stage either. There is our music. Okay, so let's not die. Yeah, like, you know, like that. Did that guy go off the stage? Okay, so that doesn't glitch. I was hoping, like, if he goes off the stage, like, at least they count him dead. Got a lot of cool stuff. Chirp network. Okay, so all these castles not only have levels, but they also have phases to the levels either. Very, very interesting. You changed your name from Scourge to Fleetway Super, if you remember those names. I know this isn't your first time here. Okay. Well, welcome back then. It's not an issue at all. Just curious. I do hope this game is, like, at least fun, because I'm enjoying it now, but we'll see where it goes later. Definitely gives me, like, Mega Man vibes. Yeah, I don't have a follow age command. Ooh, free power. Oh, totally not a trap. Right. Yo, who is that peeking out from behind there? I see you. Aliens. What is this? Held item that causes a shockwave, pushing enemies away. Oh. Okay, let's not die. Oh. There we go. They're all over the place now. Okay, yeah, let's not die. That spin is kind of great once you remember to use it. Oh my god, that spin is like fantastic. You just can't move while you're doing it. I have to remember I had my boomerang too. What is this? Oh, that's the shockwave. That I just wasted. Okay, that was terrible. Could have been better. Oh yeah, you've been here a little minute since September. I figured I might as well tell you since you did the command. I missed my... Well, I wasn't really using the boomerang. I guess the shockwave is okay. But yeah, what you been up to, Edge? Please fill me in. Are you a trophy hunter too? Don't see a lot of them around here. That's... I've already said that this game reminds me of Smash a little bit with the commands and stuff. I'm already calling that down square a spike, because that's what it does. Can unlock cool stuff. Yes, I already know. We're not about to get repetitive tips, are we? Oh. Just over there shooting fire. What is happening? I just attacked an enemy and then it sent an attack to another enemy. Been doing Persona and Bayonetta. Nice. Haven't heard anyone playing Bayonetta in a while. Yo, what is happening with this? I'm not mad that it's doing it, I would just like to know why. That way I can, you know, keep it up. Maybe one of these days I'll get around to playing Bayonetta 1. I do believe it's still on the PSN store on PlayStation. Kinda sad that 2 and 3 won't be coming to PlayStation, but that's the way it goes. I'm assuming you're also playing Persona 3. That's been the one that's most popular nowadays. One of these days I'll get to a Persona. Oh, come on. Grab that before it goes. I kind of want to start with Persona 5, but since it's like the... Okay, come on. Since it's the last game in the series, I don't even know if that's a good idea. I don't think all the stories connect. Like, there are some callbacks, but it's not like you have to play the first one before you play the second one. You've already played Persona 3 and then Persona 4 Golden. The new 3 one is Reload, right? I don't remember. It's been a while. I kind of pop into a few streams while they're playing it, but I'm not really like paying attention to the story. I mostly like pop into streams for the streamer, not really the game. Just replaying Persona 5 Royal. I gotcha. I also want to play Tactica. Oh my god. I think that's PS5 only though, so that'll be for later times. Am I too late? Oh, blue, is it? Caused quite the ruckus. Da-da-da. Eyes down here, lady. Excuse me? What? Oh. Nemesis is in that tiny little jar. Okay. I was like, what do you mean eyes down here? Okay, that's kind of funny. I've led you right into my trap. I have you right where I want you, and... How do you guys speak my language? Aren't you, like, from a different planet or something? I don't know. Why do you speak alien? Never mind all that. I'm having an evil monologue. Spelled monologue wrong. Everything is just great up here, by the way. Oh, sorry, Carmine. Let's go. Uh oh. Oh, these are like little traps, I see. Okay, who do I hit? Hit you, right? Whoa! Okay, might be problematic. Game over. Damn. Oh, so they just... The game's just over. I gotta start all the way from the beginning? Oh. That's old school. I'm guessing that's what they're doing to me right now. That's Persona 3 Portable. You don't have a PS5. You did be playing Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Remake and Rebirth? I got you. So you're playing it on the Switch. Rebirth. I have to admit, I had my misgivings about Remake. Still haven't seen too much about that, but Rebirth looks amazing. I have to take back what I said about never playing Remake. Damn, so they take me all the way back to the beginning. Very interesting type game, especially for like this day and age. It's definitely kind of reminiscent of old school stuff where once you die or lose all your lives, you just start over. The old school Sonic the Hedgehogs and stuff like that. Huh. I can see why the game is hard then. Let's see what this is up here. Welcome to the Chirp Network. Log you in. Ah, it's a bird. Chirp chirp. Welcome to the Chirp Network, a social media platform for everyone. Right, you say that. Here you can unlock power-ups from your followers. The power-ups will then start appearing in the real world. Chirp chirp. Okay. Oh, you. What's up? Time is a rare commodity. Make sure you make the most out of it. Me? I'm having plenty of time on my bank account. That is how I could afford this fancy hat of mine. I see. Okay, so I don't have any coins at all, so I can't buy any of these. The stopwatch will stop time itself for a little while. Then a revive. Defy death and respawn with half of your maximum health. Very, very interesting. What happens if I chuck myself off here? They could at least respawn me at, like, the entrance. Okay, so we know what we're up against. If we die, we die. There's no checkpoints or respawning us back at, right before the boss at the beginning of the level or whatever. We just die. Right? No pressure. Oh, now I can move in this little section? They didn't let me move before, I tried. Guess I don't have to worry about the story. I'm gonna have to rethink getting those power-ups too, because as good as some of them are, like, I kinda need my HP. I definitely see what they were going for with this game. It's funny, because I haven't heard anything about the difficulty of this game. I suppose I did just turn it down. So maybe that's why the stage looks a little bit different. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good thing about Persona. Good things. Excuse me. I will say, watching some people play 3 was kind of wild because, like, the characters, like, activate their powers by, like, shooting themselves. And I wasn't prepared for that, I admit. But it's definitely fine. Kind of reminds me of how I'm, like, in Final Fantasy games, like, every game is set in a different universe with different characters. Although that does seem like the same planet, just like, I guess it's a different city. It'd be nice if I could just, like, skip this all together. We did get a power-up from this guy, and it was free. Yeah, let's play. Oh, look at that. He gives us 45 seconds in casual, and then he gives us 20 in standard. It only matter what insane is. I wonder if there is any point to, like, playing this on any mode other than easy. If it doesn't change anything. Or it doesn't change anything for, like, achievements. That's what we're here for. Okay, this stage looks the same. Here's our shop. What is that up there? It's called 17 blood. Drink this potion to gain some life force. But you take 17 away from me. Shield you from taking damage. It breaks after 1 use. Causes a shockwave. Saw blade spins around. I might take this shield because it gives me like 1 additional hit point, technically. I don't think that's a terribly bad choice. You have a max level, max stat. Oh, I got the dash trophy. I was like, what is that thing? Max level, max stat, Satan L, New Game Plus. It's wild that you even did this. Oh, is that one of the Persona? Oh, I instantly lose my shield. Great. So much for having that. I missed all that health. Is that like, I don't really know how Persona works too much. Like I said, I don't really watch them play it. I'm just kind of like observing. So I'm guessing like it kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy VIII, where you would have like GFs for the Guardian Forces or whatever, and you can strengthen them and level them up in some manner. I'm assuming that's what's happening. But yeah, New Game Plus, you just take them onto the next game. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, I have to like get out of there. Go. It's hard for me to knock this game when it's got great music, though. I can't really find it in my heart to do it. Just beat yourself off the stage. Oh, I got it. Okay, gimme. Thank you. We have a winner! What do I get? Wait, what are these? What are these? Do I get to pick just one of these? Increase your strength. Gives you another dash. Chance for an extra life force to drop. Okay. Okay, that was extremely beneficial. Extra dash, a little bit stronger. Yeah, I'm still alive. And this is my boomerang. Very nice, very nice. It's Joker's second awakened persona, Satan now, is only available in New Game Plus after beating the game once and getting to one of the two true endings. I see, I see. So it's like the overpowered persona. Or at least the cool one. Welcome, stranger. I am an all-knowing seer. I've been expecting your arrival. Would you like to see your future? I don't remember this game saying that it was a roguelike. I honestly don't. Because, like, some of these rooms are different, but some of them are the same. You went for the OG Persona 5 ending, and then did the Royal ending on New Game Plus. So Royal does have, like, new content then. It's not just, like... I always assumed it was just the Ultimate Edition of Persona 5 with all the... What is it? The DLC costumes and stuff like that on. Huh, so it is new stuff. I actually thought about playing Persona 5 to platinum that, and then playing Persona 5 Royal and platinum that too. But I've been told that there's a whole lot of quality of life stuff that Royal did that just... if there's no real reason to play Persona 5 unless you just like really want to go back to that. Do I want to see? Yeah, show me my future. As you know, the future has not yet been written, and you can certainly change it, if you so incline. I see your future. A brutal world where both heroes and monsters' strength is increased tenfold. Excuse me? Do you accept this future? No! See, well, you may meet again someday. Let's hope you do not regret your decision. Yeah, sorry. I would very much not like that. Because everything's been hitting me for like 1 damage, and I don't need them to start doing 10. See, like, this room feels different. Ow! Fuck. Get you out of there. Every time you beat a nemesis, you unlock a new character. Okay. So seeing as there are only 4 characters I haven't unlocked, there must be 4 nemesis. Nemesis. Never say nemesis, nemesis. So much blood everywhere. Trying to get out of here with my health. Thank you. The OG ending and Royal ending are both canon because OG leads to PlayStation. I don't know why I said PlayStation. Persona 5 Strikers. Huh. Oh yeah, Persona 5 Strikers is a thing. I actually have Persona 5 Strikers. It was a PS Plus game. I haven't played it yet. I wasn't sure if I should play Persona 5 first. And who are you? Welcome, stranger. I am an all-knowing seer. Okay, well, you're the same as the last person, but pink. I've been expecting your arrival. I'd like to see your future. Yeah, you have to get both to understand why. See, when I'm trophy hunting, like, it's tough to play games where multiple endings are all trophies, and Persona 5 is one of those games. It's one of the things that kind of kept me away from it, unfortunately. Like, I can play it in my off time. I don't stream everything that I play, but still, I don't know. I'm not into relationship mechanics either, but it might be worth knowing. Like, I'm not too into the lore of Persona 5, so maybe once I get into it, like, that would appeal. What am I doing? Oh yeah, future. Certainly change it. A dark world, devoid of light. What's up this future? No! Afraid of the dark? Is something going to happen? Like, are they going to just, like, give me these futures anyway because I'm saying no? Very, very good. I'm also noticing that the cooldown for my boomerang doesn't activate until it comes back to me. Yeah, Persona 5, well, not Persona 5 solely, but like all the Persona games kind of remind me of like Tales games where there's just like the combat seems like it would be cool to enjoy and play, and the lore is just so extensive. It's just been a while since I've been invested in like any lore. Huh. I can mash the square button to do this chainsaw spin? That's interesting. They still never explained to me how I was able to do that little shockwave attack, where I would attack and then it sends a shockwave to another enemy. I'll have to watch the tape, see if I picked something up I didn't realize. If there's one thing that will make me play a game, it's definitely the music, and Persona 5 definitely has the music. Shoots bullets around you. Oh, the orb. What are these little dolls up here? This looks like Sonic the Hedgehog right here, but I can't see what the rest of these. They don't. At least they don't remind me of anything. See, I kind of like Shockwave, but I have to give up my boomerang. Okay, I see what's going on. The purple items are like items that you carry around and utilize. And then the blue items are just like power-ups that are passives. I also wish there was an indication of how many dashes you've had left. Especially if they're going to give you more. You've been summoned. It's the noob. What's up, noob? How you doing? I don't know what time it is in your neck of the woods, but I hope you're doing okay. Yes, we are doing a what appears to be a glitched platinum trophy for one reason or another. It always catches my attention when a game has been out for more than a year and nobody's beat it. Well, people have beat the game, it's just nobody's gotten all the trophies. So we're here investigating it. It's kind of like a Sonic Mega Man. Oh yeah, it did kind of look like that now that you mention it, yeah. I kind of went straight for Sonic because of the hair. Okay, I'm gonna need that enemy to like fly all the way over here, please. Can I make you kill yourself? Come on, come on. I'm right here. There we go. Yeah, these rooms seem like I wouldn't say randomly generated, but they're just like they're definitely not here in like a set order. Yeah, unobtainable trophy. Yeah, there is a single trophy that has never been obtained. At least it appears to be legitly. Um, hold on, I can show that off really quick. Why not? So this is the thing that's been bugging me. Like it shows as 0.9, so somebody's got this thing. But everybody on the forums and stuff complain about not being able to get a trophy. So from what I can tell is it was probably hacked by whoever got it, and they're just not on any of the leaderboards or anything like that. The trophy that everyone's having a problem getting is this one, Hoarder. And yeah, I'm not. There's not really a whole lot of talk about it because the developers kind of like ditched the game as soon as it came out. Like this version I'm playing, this game is a year and a half old and it's still on version 1.0, and it's the same on Steam. So if it is glitched, it's probably just never going to get fixed, which is a shame. I'm just curious about the 0.9 because it means somebody's got it. So I just wanted to play it for a little bit, maybe in my off time. And there's also some true trophy targets that I'm trying to get that I can get with this game. So maybe I get it, maybe I don't. I just kind of wanted to investigate it this morning. I didn't really know what else to do. I beat the story of Puppeteer. Also, I want to apologize if you came in like the last time I streamed and I was in sub-only mode. I definitely did not mean to do that. So if it's glitched, isn't it going to mess up your account? I don't care. I'm not out here for like full 100%. There is so much that I would have to do if I was going for a full 100% account. I would have to find some way to play Batman Arkham Origins online. I'd have to play every single damn zombies mode for Call of Duty Black. Like, I know for a fact I'd have to play Advanced Warfare zombies and then Black Ops 3 zombies. I would have to play Overwatch again. I'd have to buy all the DLC for Disgaea D2 and Disgaea 4. And that's like an insane amount. There's some trophies that I've just decided I'm just not going to get because I like enjoy gaming. I enjoy trophy hunting too, but some of this stuff is just not worth the trouble. And if this is like a little adventure that I can take and maybe I find a way to get this trophy and I get it, then cool. And if not, we move on. I'm not super hardcore like I used to be. I can't do that. Oh, you don't want to talk to me anymore, Nemesis? That's fine. Oh, shoot. These damage shockwaves are really not the problem. This is the problem. Ow. Yeah, because it pushes me off the stage and that does like 5 damage. There's a lot to keep track of, like the traps on the floor. You ever played this, noob? It seems like it might be right up your alley. I didn't know if you like touched it. Okay, I think we got it now. I'm just getting a little too greedy with some of these attacks. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, we're actually almost dead. I'm not paying attention. Oh god, there's enemies. I didn't notice the enemies. defender of the throne. That was rough. So, chirp newbie. Oh, look, I'm at 3,100 followers. Oh, if only it were that easy. What is this? Oh, these are... They're not gonna like send me to the next stage with 4 HP, right? They're gonna heal me, right? I can take this damage, right? Surely they went. Maybe it was like an increased life force thing. I don't know. And we got Carmine. We saw her earlier, but we skipped all the cutscenes going in here. Games with tiny characters scare you. Oh yeah, Chirp, the Twitch adjacent or whatever they're doing. Pose for the camera to gain followers on Chirp. How do I pose for the camera? What am I? Maybe y'all don't get off of me. Wait, are those like? Yo, please don't tell me I lost because I fell off the stage. That's annoying. Chenso fan number 1 added me as a friend. How nice. The parody name would be Y. Yeah. Look, I have 2 followers. Oh no, I have 2 friends. That's what that was. Okay, so if I die, I can just play the second level again, right? They're not going to make me play the first level again. Because we did die and we had to start all the way over. This game might be kind of brutal. Who are you? Hey. Can I join your team, please? I get it. You need some time to think. Oh, I have some stuff that I found. Check it out. Okay. Invulnerability up increases the duration you're immune. Okay, so increases your invulnerability frames. Discount coupon lowers all the prices in the shop by 1. That might be interesting. So collecting friends increases what's available in the shop here. Now this is something I'm curious about. Because the trophy that's messed up is the Hoarder trophy, where you're supposed to be able to collect all items and power-ups. Is that not here? Like, I'm kind of... I wish there were more people complaining about it so I can at least get some more information about it. But I haven't really found anybody trophy hunting this game. So that's kind of why I'm here, to, like, experience the problem. Huh. I wonder if this is something I can cheese. Where, like, I can buy stuff and then maybe reload a file. I've had to do that before for like a Borg Platinum. I think I had to do that for Frogun. It's been a while. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head, but there's some games like this where they get fixed eventually, but I just get impatient, so I just like start gaming the code, if you will. I've been pretty casual this past year with my trophy hunting. I'm kind of out of practice with the trophy cheese. It could be that there's some programming mess up that makes it missable, like an item not counting under some circumstance. I've experienced that too. I've played a game called Aerial Knights Never Yield, which is a really interesting game by a solo programmer. Basically, there is a skin in the game, or at least the PlayStation 4 game, which is unobtainable. It is supposedly a pre-order skin that is exclusive to the Nintendo Switch. But when he made the PlayStation 4 version, he left the skin in the code of the game. of course, you can't get the skin in the game because it's purely a pre-order bonus. So even though you get all the skins, the game says, hey, you don't have all the skins. So for a long time, that platinum was borked until they finally just removed it. But even after they removed the skin, I had to delete my save file and then restart the game from the beginning and then collect all the skins from the beginning in order for it to count because the programming was just messed up. Yeah, that's happened. And then Frogan, there was a hat which is unobtainable because you had to buy it from the shop, and you have to complete a condition to make it purchasable from the shop. And that condition was borked, so you could never buy the hat, so you can never get the trophy for buying all the hats. So yeah, I've experienced that quite a bit before. This is a different, well, similar situation, except we're a year out from the game's launch. Apparently the devs know about it, but they're not in a position to fix it. So if that is the case, then that's just going to be the way it is, and nobody's getting this platinum except for whoever hacked it or whatever. Maybe this will be like a side project for me to play and see if I can like play around with maybe doing some actions. Takes me back to some trophy hunting horror stories. Remember Cardpocalypse, where the trophy for getting all the side quests was borked. It's not that you couldn't get the trophy. For some reason, it was coded in that you had to get all the side quests completed in a specific order. So thankfully the devs knew about it, and they had a Discord open where they said, hey, we're fixing this right now, but for any of y'all who really want this trophy now, this is the order that you have to beat the game in. And I was one of those people that was like, okay, I might as well just do this because I'm not waiting a month for this update. Good old Versus Evil. I need to find another game from them to play. They're pretty good dev. What's going on here? Oh, we're still on the red carpet. Oh my god, it's Blue! I love you, Blue! Wow, they really like me. You stirred up quite a spectacle. They call you superheroines. Your entire mission was broadcasted live. You've attracted a lot of attention. Oh, it was on Twitch? That's kind of wild. We anticipated this and created a sort of club. A club? Yes, it's called Chenso Club. Title drop. This is where we will direct media attention. Also, there might be more heroines out there needing guidance. Anyway, the attack against the castle seemed to have been a distraction. While the biolabs were unprotected, the aliens invaded again. Invaded again, you say? They've started hacking our technology, and we believe they are building something at the facilities. We need to work together and help us regain control of the biolabs. Are you strong enough to fight? Damn right. Oh, look at that. You have a bot. How are you doing, regressive you? No. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, I suppose, though. But, nah. It's been a while since I've had a bot. It's been a while since you saw one of those. Yeah, they changed their message, and definitely don't see a lot of them get through. Like, some of them just get insta-banned. It's kind of nice to see that Twitch is cracking down on like the bot accounts and such like that. Although, if you don't post a message, the bot account can still exist, I guess. Like, I actually know someone that has like an extra 2,000 followers because someone like made a follow bot for them against their consent. Like, they just they didn't want it, so it's just annoying. Ooh. Yo, I don't know what's going on with this platinum, but this... Okay, we are at 5 HP actually, so They did in fact not heal us, so that's good to know. Like, okay, let me finish my thought. I don't know what's going on with this trophy list or this platinum, but this music is amazing. This is just absolutely banging. It really is a shame if the stories are true that this game got abandoned. There's nothing here I want, fortunately. Not that I have the HP to give it up. Oh, well, that's me. I'm dead. I keep thinking I'm going to take 1 HP of damage from all these enemies. That thing did like 6 damage to me.
Chenso Club.
So they just expect you to like straight up beat this game in 1 life. Okay, so we did unlock Carmine. Immensely strong, wields a heavy hammer. Yeah, it could be a situation where the game didn't sell in the depths, just had to quit. Yeah. If that is the case, I kind of hate it, but yeah. I do wish, like, at the very least, this is, I suppose I can't really say that because I don't know what the situation is with them. Like, they just may legitimately not be able to get everybody back together to fix the game. So, it might be a little heartless to say just fix the game. It also reminds me of the fact that there's a lot of, like, layoffs and stuff going on in the game industry now, and if this all happened around like 2022, this game might have been like one of the earlier victims of that stuff. Didn't think I was going to be talking about that today, but here we are. Also interesting that we don't have to start the game completely over, so that's nice. We do have to beat the bosses in order to like make checkpoints. Sometimes there's also mental health, yeah. I mean, it can be easy to look at it and say, oh, this is a video game making is fun. Video game streaming, anything associated with video games is like a pleasure occupation or whatever. No, it's just like anything else. Requires breaks, requires time, requires patience, and I kind of hate the idea that people work hard to get into an industry that they love, not necessarily just video games, but anything else, and then after they do it, there's like someone over their head constantly pressuring them to get things done. It's a crazy change of pace. It's just, well, change of pace is the wrong word, it's just a change. I am legitimately curious how the gaming industry is going to function like 5 years from now. Because I love my video games. I just want them to be... I want everyone involved to be treated fairly. I don't want to hear stories about somebody working on a game that they love, and then they finally launch the game, and then a week later they get laid off because of some insane expectation financially that wasn't met. That just seems like the future. More explosion. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on, I don't know if I can call it a heavy subject, but, it's definitely something that a lot of people are thinking about nowadays. was the shockwaves again. Oh, is that the... Oh, I know what that is now. That's the gore explosion thing. Okay, I see what's happening now. At least I think I do. There we go. Okay, so my follower total doesn't change either. Okay, very interesting to know. Off on tangent. Yeah, function of being a streamer. It happens sometimes. Personally, I kind of like when a streamer does occasionally go into something different. You know, tangents are never a bad thing. You have to think about it since you work for a big corporate overworld. Overlord. Why do I keep saying overworld? Yeah. As somebody who once upon a time wanted to go into the video game industry as well, it hits not quite super close to home, but it definitely makes me think about what my life would have been if I had chosen that. Cause like, I work in a seafood kitchen. Like, I cook all day. I clean fry pots, but at the same time, I'm happy because I get to come home and I get to stream, and anybody who wants to pop in, talk about the game, talk about what's going on with them, I just get to enjoy that and have this little semblance of, like, I don't know, enjoyment. And if I get a sub now and then, or like somebody drops biddies, that's just icing on the cake. I don't really do it for that. So I kind of enjoy where I am in life, and I ask myself, like, even if I had gotten everything that I wanted as a teenager, would I be as happy as I am now? And it's very possible the answer would have been yes. But seeing everything now, it's possible the answer would have also been no. That's just got me thinking about that, that's all. Can't wait for Billy Bust Up. Oh, Billy Bust Up! I really hope that game comes out. It's funny, I don't know how it happened. My YouTube recommendations just coming through. What's the song? Richard Horvitz is in this. He's the one who sings it. I've had enough of you, so time to be my puppet on a string. I've had enough of you, so dance my little Muppet plaything. That was the very first time I ever even heard about that game, and I was like, if this song is in that game, we have to have it. We have to have it. It's not up for debate. I kind of want Life Magnet. I think it might be worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Also, I just realized I'm a robot. How do I have blood? No, I'm an android. I really hope Billy Bust Up comes out on PlayStation 4. I was hoping Penny's Big Breakaway would come out on PlayStation 4, but we didn't get that, but I'm not mad. I hope nothing happens with Evening Star. I hope they get everything that they want to. Another indie dev. That guy just exploded. Sure. I believe there's like another song in Billy Bust Up that I'm not 100% sure about. Damn. Trying to get my HP back. That Life Magnet thing is kind of not working. There's so many indie developers out there that are just chasing their dreams. And we have the pleasure and honor of like seeing the fruits of their labors. Not just that, but also like the result of their passion too. Like coming together with other people who are also passionate. It's just amazing, and I don't really want that to end. Oh crap. part of the reasons I love video games is because it's a creative mix of programming, art, music, storytelling, and I can't think of another form of media where you get all of that. Like, yeah, movies kind of the same, but you don't actually get to, like, be in the movie. You know what I mean? Like, if I put this controller down right now, like this, everything just stops. Everything stops moving. Yeah, there's a few little idle animations, sure, but the game just stops completely. So in video games, they need you, the player. The player is just as much of a part of the development process nowadays too, because of patches and streaming and bringing to light problems and such like that too. It's just like post-dev stuff. A little opinion. I don't know if everyone shares that. It's just, I feel like players help make the games better. That's just the way it goes. Let's wait until VR movie. Never. You almost made me like choke on my spit when you said that. Ugh, VR movies. I can't. I want one of these. I don't know if I want the shockwave or the boomerang. I think I want the boomerang. It's cheaper too. Like, for all the problems that this game might give me as a trophy hunter, I definitely don't think... Oh, what the hell was that? That was weird. Had like a weird animation for a second. It's a new move I wasn't aware I had. This game looks like they had fun making it. Definitely having fun playing it. Can't jump too high. Get out of here. Oh, it's the cool bus. Oh, what hit me? Something hit me. Was it like an attack or something? I wasn't paying attention. Damn. Fill the blood vial. The blood... That looks like a blender. I'm sorry. Do I need to do anything but, like, kill these enemies? Yeah, I see, like, a little meter off to the side. Oh, we can get kind of good with this boomerang, actually. There we go. There's no one else left. It's like, okay, there we go. Oh, what's up, what's up? Hey, Harkin, how you doing? And Cardwiz, how's everyone doing this morning? Welcome in, welcome in. We're just enjoying this neat little indie game. Talking about what's going on in the gaming industry. Got off on a little tangent. But yeah, I hope everyone's fine. Enjoying your Sunday. Oh, that cherry juice, yeah. It's an unusually grim video minigame. Look, like, it's... this is what I'm talking about when it comes to, like, creativity in video games. Like, they could have just made that little minigame, hey, kill all 30 enemies that appear on screen. But no, they add a little embellishment with the blood vial, aka the blender. You know, little stuff like that. That makes all the difference in my opinion. Little strength increase. Oh, we got a friend. Hey, friendo. say the um, little cheerful aesthetic that the game is putting off. Don't get it twisted. This game is actually pretty difficult. Like, we died and we had to start all over in the game. Right, this is a great opportunity. Let me give out some shout outs really quick, because I 100% forgot. North Kells was here first, so we'll give North Kells a shout out. Over there playing some balloons, if I recall correctly. Hate that this. Well, I guess I understand why this thing has a cooldown. That way everybody can like possibly follow what they want with the little thing up at the top. So I'll wait till after that's done. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing great. Oh, I meant to stream so much more this week, it just didn't happen. I'm actually pretty interested to play like some of these other characters. Matter of fact, what is that, not GDQ, the ESA, the other speedrunning channel, they have this, damn, I died. They have this character as one of their emotes. I think it's like, Plum. She's actually a character in this game. And I don't know if they picked her from ESA or if ESA chose her from this game. But I know for a fact she's in here. She's like the emote that is like bobbing up and down with like the purple hat or whatever. I've seen North Kells use it. That's where it first caught my attention. I was like, I know that character. Let me see. That's the ESA. Okay, so it is ESA first. Okay. That's pretty cool, though. Like, I wonder if they had to ask permission to make that a character in the game. From the way she's animated, it kind of felt like she was from this game, but I'm not sure. It's unobtainable trophy in this game. Yes. There is a single unobtainable trophy in this game, and we will be discovering what that is. Well, we know exactly what it is. We just don't know why it's unobtainable. Like, is it super hard? Is it just, like, impossible? Is it a bug in the code? There's not enough people playing this game or talking about it to actually know. So I just decided I want to play the game. Also give a shout out to Dark Red Dove. Cool chill streamer over there. Good lord, I'm trying to remember. I know you're playing Brave Fencer Musashi. I can't remember what else you're playing. You're playing like a bunch of different games. Are you still playing Persona 3 Reload? As well as something else? Okay, so I can go for this power-up. This is a companion. I don't know if I want, because I already have a companion. I also love how like the enemies are like peeking out from behind the pillar, because this is totally not a trap. See, it's little things like this that give these video games character. I really love stuff like this. See, AAA games, like, I'm not gonna say all of them don't do this, but like, you don't really see it too much. I suppose you can also put quad A games in there now. Officially, quad A games are now an accepted term in gaming. Congratulations, whoever made Skull and Bones. Nah, I will always play these games over any quad A games. Been doing that in a number of nostalgic and passionate titles. Oh yeah, you're doing what is it called? Oh my god, I'm gonna get this wrong. Passion Prowls? Passion Howls? I'm not trying to make fun, it's just I don't remember. That's a little... I felt so bad because I'm like legitimately don't remember and it feels like I'm trying to like be mean, but I'm not. Passion Howls, okay. Second time I got it. Sweet. Second time's the charm. Let me see. Who else is in here? Noob, I know you don't stream anymore. I know that's unfortunate. I actually miss your streams, Noob. Oh yeah, there's also a Card Whiz somewhere in here, isn't there? Give Card Whiz a shout out. Someone else who came, I think that's... One of these days, like one of these weekends that I'm off, I'm not gonna stream, and I'm just gonna work on like my Twitch setup. Or I guess my OBS setup. I want to get it looking a little bit prettier. So far everything functions well. Kinda want to start doing some extra stuff. What's going on here? Oh, they took all the life, damn it. No more health. I don't know what Cart Wiz is over there playing. Let me do the old shout out. Unicorn Overlord. Oh, that's the new one. I can't remember who made it, but what is that game supposed to be like? I've heard the name before, and I heard it was like actually pretty good. I hate that these enemies are not moving from here. How am I supposed to fight this guy? Okay, well we did it. But yeah, as far as what we're doing today, I would imagine we're not going to discover why this game is, I guess the word is borked, the accepted academic term. I don't think we're going to discover that today. Because we do need to beat the game with every character too. But so far I don't see any like jank in the mechanics. I think this game is like $2 now, by the way. I think its normal price is like $10, so if anyone's interested in picking it up, like I very much endorse it. I've only been playing it for about an hour and a half now. Oh yeah, these little scenes here. These robots are creepy. They look like... me. Is that what I am? A scary metal monster. Blue, you've already got a huge fan base and you kick alien ass like a total bad bitch. Okay. Besides, we still got a mission to... Uh-oh. Oh, well, okay. Oh wow, it looks just like her. It's beautiful. Ew, so creepy. It's nothing like that. What are you two trying to say, huh? Boot up. Ah! Abort! Abort! Oh no, are we facing... What do we call you? I don't know what we call you. Oh. Maybe really care. Oh. I see you dig. How do I fight you? Oh. So I'm not looking to do all that over again. Ooh, whoa. Took damage. You call her Dark Blue? That actually sounds like a really good name. least I'm getting all my health back after this damage. I was gonna call her Metal Blue, but no. There's already a streamer named after that, right? Crap. Oh, we won. Very nice. I actually wasn't expecting to beat her. I guess I was doing more damage than I thought. Very nice. Imposter syndrome. Evil Pac-Man. Okay, what do I do here? What do I get? What do I get? I'm assuming this fills my health up completely. And then this just gives me a damage boost. Take the damage boost. I should have used my boom. I always forget about my boomerang. That would have been amazing in this. Well, no, because I can only use it once. Oh, here we go. We're on the red carpet again. Trying to gain some followers for Chirp. And I guess we just use this opportunity to fight everybody. Like we don't seem to be able to kill these people. Get off me! Freaking super fans. Oh god, there's so many. Oh, we got 500 off of that. Get out of my way! Oh, we got it. We got out. We took a lot of pictures. Huh. So is that how that works? Weirdo pwned. 600,000 likes? These pictures are insane. Hey, thank you for coming in, Cartwiz. You take care as well. We'll try and pop into one of your streams again. Please be safe. Have a good day. Okay, we've actually popped quite a few trophies today. I think there's only 25 in this game. Everything we popped today is bronze. There's 27. Okay. So what was her name? Proto Blue. I guess I could have guessed that, right? It's heavy Mega Man inspiration with some of these enemies and such. Oh, anything new in here? Well, we have more coins to use. I'm still scared to use any of these, though. Ooh, excuse me, I burped. Let's see. Can we talk to y'all? We can't talk to y'all. It seems like they focused a lot on the actual gameplay of this game. This little area, there's like nothing going on here except for the chirp network over here, and then the stage select over here. I wonder if there was more planned, or if there's more that gets unlocked when you play through the game. It definitely seems like there's room intended for that. Alright, so we're on to Area 3. Ugh. This is really tough. Hey, Blue, how are you holding up? I can't believe I'm just a clone. Hey, stop it already. You're amazing, and I really need you in this. I can't do it without you, so I need you to lighten up. Yeah, lighten up. Oh, it's Wilhelm. Get out of here. Ah! Oh, come on, Carmine, you're braver than that. Don't be screaming. That's a bit of a strange welcome. What are you doing here? Oh, just checking in. And I happen to have a request. There's this clock tower that I'd like you to visit. It's swarmed with spooky aliens. I need you to get rid of them for me. In return, I'll bring you to a strong lady I found there. Oh, there she is. There's a little ESA mascot lady. Just bring me the alien life force. It's of great value to me. So, what do you say? I can't wait to meet her. Okay. Clock tower. That sure is a moon in the background. So, I'm assuming that's supposed to be something. It's right on top of us. I don't know if that's good. Oh, who are you? Boo! Boo! Did I scare you? Sure. Eek. I did it. I finally did it. I scared someone. I've been waiting for this day my whole unlife. I hope my brothers will be proud of me. I can finally rest in peace. Thank you. What was that? Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. It's like a supermoon, yeah. Oh, this is a hell of a stage to fight. I don't know if I want to fight here. Yeah, plus I don't really want that shockwave either. Ooh. Whoa. They're doing a lot of damage. Oh. Oh. Okay, this might be kind of dangerous. I'm gonna have to start considering taking these health upgrades instead of the damage upgrades. Each girl have different stats. Some are stronger while others are more defensive. I'm not gonna lie, I might be a little bit biased. I like Blue, but I really want to find this fourth character. Like, I've already seen her in the trailer, but I'm not gonna spoil her for y'all. Oh my god. Well, that was instant death. Okay. Okay then. Damn.
Chenso Club.
I do find it kind of odd that they take us all the way out to the title screen just for us to start over on the story. And then just put us like right back here on the stage select. Like, why not just bring us here? I do think that's an interesting little design choice. Also, why is the stage select before this part? Just seems a little weird. I know I sound like I'm being a little bit critical, but I am legitimately enjoying the game. Okay, so we lost all our power-ups, but we're still basically in the same spot. What's happening when we say nah this time? But I'll be the laughingstock of the spooky community. I am the worst ghost ever. Oh, I'm sorry. And no one likes me. No, that's not true. I could say true. I like you. Just saying that to make me feel better. I feel bad now. What if I say true? I knew it. I'm so sorry, little ghost. I didn't mean to ruin your day. I'm a terrible person. Oh. Okay. Enemies aren't really a problem. I just came in here with too little health, that's all. Okay, I might want to get this companion now. Oh, companion's actually really strong. It just shoots at enemies no matter what the range is? That's kind of broken. No, there is a range. Okay. Shroom is kind of hard to fight in, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna stand here and let my homie take care of this. Is that defense up? Can I just leave? I kind of want to find out, but then I kind of don't. Oh, okay, yeah, I kind of needed to do that for the follower count. Okay, I'm glad I didn't leave then. Game certainly does keep you on your toes, with the changing layout and whatnot. Ooh, what's this at the top? Increases movement speed and dash speed. I don't want that. That's kind of dangerous. I run into an enemy, then I'm in trouble. I really want Gore Explosion, but it just takes so much health to get. Attacking by force while at full health causes them to explode. Okay. Nah, we won't get that. Because I won't be at full health by buying it, and I'll have to get at full health in order to utilize it. Not quite confident in myself just yet. To watch out for those red enemies. Doing a lot better now. Ah! Yeah, if all y'all can just like fall into the dark abyss, that would be nice. What is buffing these enemies? Is it that guy? I just stand right here. Let him take care of it. Or not. It seems like these shops are random. There's 2 shockwaves over there. I don't like that. I think Life Magnet is worth it. This moon all the way, like, so close to us is still tripping me out. Where's my home? Oh. Is there a reason he can't come over here? My little companion is not, like, going past the, Oh, it's because he's trying to target the red enemy. No, he's just not coming over here. Very interesting. Oh, there's the cool bus. Ride on the magic cool bus. This is just the same bonus level, but with enemies from this area. Well, that actually makes it harder. Oh, crap. Damn. I missed a jump. Oh, well, I got 1. I already have that. Okay, it just stacks. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hopefully I didn't need those power-ups. We are pretty close to the boss. Hello, hello. Oh. Oh no. I am tired of being bullied. I may not be scary, but you just had to go the extra mile to push me down. I'm sorry. I didn't know I was gonna have to fight you. Do you find joy in other creatures' misery? This is as far as you will be going. I can't have you do this to anyone else. Not gonna lie, I'm not mad at getting an extra dose of this battle music. Hey, where'd my companion go? Are you just like stuck here? I get the feeling this isn't intentional. There's no way that's intentional. Very nice. 9,500 followers. Damn, can I get that shield, please? Oh wow, she became our friend after we bullied her? I mean, sure. Didn't know that's how that works, but okay. And there goes our shield. It feels like getting a shield is not even worth it. Well, there's definitely no point in buying it. Picking it up off the floor is fine. That's another seer. What you got for me? Welcome, stranger. I am a simple seer who has been expecting your arrival. Would you like to see your future? Sure. As you know, the future has not yet been written. And you can certainly change it if you so incline. Okay, I've already read this like 5 times already. A harder challenge, but a reward at the end with a return to normality. Interesting. I don't know what that entails. I'm assuming it means the rest of this area is going to be harder, but it'll go back to normal after I'm done. None of these futures have been like acceptable. I deal 10 times damage, but everything else deals 10 times damage to me. Everything gets covered in darkness, and now this one? None of these are good. No. I don't think. I have not yet once regretted turning down the future, so I don't know. They keep telling me I'm gonna regret it. Don't take damage and bonuses. Okay. I see. This shield I definitely don't think is worth it, because it's like you get the shield, but then you fight a room full of enemy waves, and you're probably going to take not only damage to lose the shield, but also damage after that. I really want to know what that green enemy is supposed to be doing, because he just kind of floats around and doesn't really even try to attack me. Also, are we still dealing with aliens here? Because these don't really feel like aliens. Well, the green enemies do. Just wondering why I wasn't taking damage. We done? Okay, there was an enemy up top for like some reason. Combine different attacks to perform combos. I still don't know what this charge does. It doesn't... Well, it does make me glow, but that doesn't tell me anything. Skeleton guy's causing me problems. There you go. How tall is this house, by the way? Maybe I should have got that shield because I'm not taking any damage. Here we go. Boss time. Okay, come on. The controls are sticking just a little bit. I'm just now starting to notice it. Ha! I'm in the lead. Sure. But did you see my 5 alien combo? Yeah, that was pretty sick. Hey, thanks. Hey, is that her? Oh, there she is. There's our girl. Okay. Oh my god. I've done it! I've successfully summoned demons! Should we tell her? She seems really happy about it. Don't break her bubble. Oh, hello. Did you guys see what I just did? Oh, you did real good, sweetie. Don't call me sweetie. Smack. No, 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 no. Oh. That doesn't seem like that's a thing that should happen to a ghost, but we're not mad. Beautiful. Well, she sure got over that clone thing really fast, didn't she? I thought that was going to be her thing for the rest of the game, but now as soon as she sees blood, she's just all bubbly-eyed now. Yeah, really great. Are you going to help out or what? That felt great. Oh, and I'm Plum, by the way. My broom feels all tingly and stuff. What are you doing here anyway? Oh, you know, witchcraft and magic. It's my hobby. I'm not really magical. I just like making pentagrams and stuff. Like that one over there. Oh, that... Oh, okay. Just casually making pentagrams. Wait. I did it again. I'm on fire today, guys. Let's do it. One shot this. Oh. Okay, so the scythe is just like persistent damage. I got you. That's actually really annoying. Oh, this might, yeah. I can't predict where that scythe is going, damn. Damn, so now we gotta start that whole level all over again. Get a new friend so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, what was better? I mean... You know what, I'm not gonna lie. It was easier to fight her than it was to fight her brothers. But I feel mean about dissing her, so I'm gonna... Yeah. I'll fight her brothers, because her brothers are jerks. That's a different room. Ah, missed. think I might just like say, damn the spoilers. I want to watch a speedrun of this because it's like, if the speedrun time is like 4 minutes, like how? Just want to know how. Surely there's like a specific character you play as. The green enemies are the ones that are like the weirdest to deal with because they bounce. And you can't touch them. So one more, I see you up there. Oh, y'all just fight here? Okay. This is a different fight. That's why there's like a separate follower count? It has to be. Unless they just increase your followers every time you fight one of those. Damn. I knew that thing was gonna fall off and just take my shield from me. Doesn't look like it'll take us that long to get here. What do you got for us? I see my boomerang. I don't know if Saw Blade Friend is going to be really good for us. The Shooter Friend would be really, really good. I might just have to dodge all around that boss and just let my friend like deal the damage. Okay, so good to know. Can only throw the boomerang to like the left or the right. Oh. I didn't notice I was falling. Oh man, is it gonna start raining again? I really hope not. Kinda had my heart set on going out. Alright, let's see if we can not mess this up this time. I do say I like the one where we can just kill all the enemies. Ah, come on, no, no. Okay. I don't actually have to attack these enemies either. They don't even bother me. There we go. Okay, well that worked out. Okay, there's the damage upgrade. It's the saw blade friend, and there's the extra. No, this is the movement speed. Doesn't really make me that much faster. It might be a case of I have to start all the way over from the beginning so that I can get enough damage upgrades to deal with this boss properly. Maybe I'll get a friend in here. Oh, there is a damage upgrade in here, but it's just so expensive. Slightly increased max HP. I'm really tempted to go for the damage. I think I have enough time to like refill all my health again. Oh, we're gonna go for it. They should stack, right? Makes sense that they would stack. Okay, it's working out so far. Whoa. Hello. Dude, this place is like so sick. Totally gonna get my homies in here. Oh, come on. It's giving us a little bit of health. There we go. Huh. Worked out pretty well. Even got a little bit of health too. Oh, I see a health though. Or not a, what is that? Chance for extra life force. Okay. works. I wasn't really ready for that. Not mad at all. Oh god. Okay, that was kind of bad. I hate the way this floor is made up. Man, this is so weird. There we go. Yeah, I definitely hated the way that floor was made. Well, there we go. We got all our health back and we got our damage upgrade. Okay. So there's pretty much nothing I can buy here because I don't want to like lose HP for no reason. Being so strategic now. Oh god. It's a lot of blood. I can definitely see the damaging increase difference because I'm killing those ghosts in one hit now. Alright. There was no shop on that floor, so we're at full HP. I don't know how much good the Saw Blade is going to do for us, but... Okay, I can actually dash during the attack. Okay, so that's good to know. Yeah, keep doing that. One more time. No, no, one more time. Damn it. Oh, I got him. I got him. No fear for the Reaper. Okay, so that doesn't even restore our HP, it just increases our max HP. Well, we got her. We got Plum. Okay. Obsessed with witchcraft and uses a mystical broom with strange powers. Okay. That was a rough fight. Oh yeah, we gotta do this too. Buzzsaw friend is really coming in handy here. Get off! Sucks having fans. Well, not really. It's just in this situation, I suppose it sucks having fans. Okay, let's get out of here. So I guess that's how you're supposed to get like 1,000,000 followers, because I think getting 1,000,000 followers is like an actual achievement. Weirdo pwned, annoying weirdo.
Chenso Club.
I'm still trying to figure out what this is. So it goes from 1 to 2, but that's all it does. Logging us in. Yeah, we didn't get anyone new. We got more coins. That's about it. Also, we're still glowing. Kind of scared because of the jankiness of this game. If I end the stream now, do I still get to access like the 4th level? You know, just to be safe, we'll like start it. I'll look for a raid target. Alright, we got some more voice acting to do. Yeah! And the crowd goes wild. Higher, higher. Wow, Plum is really getting into this. Come on, guys. I can't help they love me. Well, you are the ESA mascot, aren't you? That's enough. We don't have time for this. Bro, you started the club. Don't even trip. We need to get moving to the next location. I'll give the details on the way. Yo, why are we in the back of the bus? The aliens are retreating to the mountain. We need you to follow them, stop whatever they plan on doing. The environment is harsh, so we've packed clothes and equipment for your journey. Equipment is spelled with 2 P's. I don't know how to feel about that. It's so cold. Why am I even doing this? I'm a celebrity. It's such a waste of my talents. You're saving the world, excuse me. Oh please, have you even seen my spins? They're way more impressive than your explosions. Oh no. Is this the jealousy arc? We really don't need that. Guys, the city. It's the city is burning. It's hopeless. The aliens are everywhere. How are we ever going to stop them? Don't lose focus, Blue. There's a reason we're here. Although, it is strange that they partially retreated to the mountains. Unless... It's a trap! Beep! Kaboom! Yo, there we go. This ice mix. Oh man, I wish we could deal with more of it, but unfortunately I cannot. Thanks for the background noise while you do your taxes. Oh no, I have to do my taxes. Thanks for reminding me. Actually, thank you for reminding me because I just need to get those done. I'm tired of looking at them on my table. Alrighty then, I'm gonna drop y'all off to Churtle. Churtle is a good burb. Go say hi if you like. But until next time, everyone take care. I don't know when I'm going to be streaming again. I hope it'll be sometime soon. But be safe, and we're going to continue this this Platinum Trophy investigation next time. Bye-bye.